Welcome back, folks, to Farming Simulator 2022. Let's kick a tire. We haven't named this truck, but I think I'm just going to call it the Fleet Side because that's what this is. And honestly, these are a really nice looking truck in real life. If you don't know what this is basically a 58 Chevy uh, Apache Fleet Side. Actually, my friend had one of these, believe it or not. Still does, actually. Um, Anywho, I'm excited, and I haven't been this excited in a long time. I might even poop myself. You know why? Because today we're going to start our baling, and I am really excited for what we're going to be doing on that front. But to start off with, I did in fact remember June 1st to take a look over here. And it looks like we're going to get 2 pallets a month. Pretty exciting. So one rule we're going to have is because I don't have any silos or any warehouses, we are going to sell products right away. So we're going to have to remember to sell this. And we're going to sell every month until we get storage, appropriate storage for each type of product. That's going to be kind of a little challenge I put onto myself. First things first, this field. This has got to be important. Last episode actually went a hair long because I didn't do this till the end, and I was going to try to get the raking done too. So we're going to start right away with raking. First of all, we got to go to the shop, check the sales. That semi is super tempting, but we won't use it for a long time, so it does us no good sitting forever. Now, for the raking, we're going to go in here and take a look. Now, we don't need a tedder right now. We're just going to rake it to make grass bales for the sheep. So in windrows, we could use that little guy would be handy. That guy's too powerful. We kind of got to look at our horsepowers. I think what we're gonna do is take a look at a few of these options. That's 80, 35 horse. That would be pretty cool, but I think that might be a hair big. I'm not actually sure. Oh, there's a little windrower. That's 3 meters. Ooh, I like that. 3.5 meters. These ones might be, no, they're around the same. Let's actually go with this old school windrower here, guys. I don't know what paint color we should do it. Gotta make it look old still. And I think, you know what? That looks pretty old. 2 grand. We're not out much, and we're gonna start with a little rake. We could actually, uh, oh, we're gonna have to grab the White Knight, and we could actually, in fact, probably go with something a little bit bigger, but we may do that down the road. I want to make sure our equipment we're first getting is cheap and small enough that we can actually run it, like our cutter bar last episode. It is a pretty primitive scale thing, but we can actually run it. It does not crimp the hay, and I will show you that stuff later on down the series as we get into new ones. Oh, I almost tipped it there. I was not paying attention. All right, so we got her. It doesn't make me back heavy. Let's go to the field, guys. All right, we're gonna give this bad boy a whirl. Now, I did get rudely interrupted by my air conditioner. So let's try this again. But this little rake is actually doing a lot better job than I thought it would. I have almost no issues with this thing right now. It's handy as heck. Now, the interesting thing here, guys, is if you have what's called a side rake, or what I call a side rake anyway, as I don't think anybody else calls it that. It might be just a willy-nilly name I call it. But if you have a side rake, and what I mean by that, does it push out to one side like this is doing? Instead of in the middle, some rakes will actually pile it all in the middle of the rake. What you want to do is actually take 2 rows and combine it together. So This is what we're going to be doing. Instead of just going down back and forth, we're going to try to get this all combined up on one pile. So you can see on the left side of the pile we put over there and the right. So we're trying to double up our effort here. And actually, I'm really shocked at how much I like this little rake. It's almost perfect for what we need it to be, honestly. So I think, I don't think I'm going to have much issue with this. This one's working pretty well. It's a hair small, but for what we're doing right now, we just want to be able to be sure that we can actually do our own fields. So, and we can. So that's exactly what we're looking for right now. And later on, we'll worry about efficiency. And upgrading our mowed grass equipment and silage equipment is going to be important because being that we're going to be really focused on livestock in this series, I mean, really focused on livestock more than normal. This is going to be a huge part of what we're doing. I mean, we'll do other crops as well, but this is going to be a very big factor in what we do. So we got to make sure this is the first thing we do upgrade when we do upgrade stuff. Also, these trees are a little annoying around our field. Maybe that's something that we'll look into later, but for right now, I think, we'll just put up with the evil trees, actually. The raking is all done. We're all got it on good rows. So now let's hop over here. Let's go to the shop. And I'm excited. We are going to get into a baler. Now, we could get into this little guy. 22 grand. That's a little on the expensive side. We really don't have a lot of horsepower for anything else. And the stuff we do have the horsepower for is uh, quite and kind of expensive. Like you saw there at the beginning, this one requires 45 horse. That's a little on the pricey side for us yet. And that one's too much power. That one's 15 horse. And I think that one's 51. That's just a little out of the realm. We are going to start with this little baler. And this was kind of my plan. I am so excited about this. You have no idea. Bale trailer. We want green for grass. And since we probably will do hay, we're probably going to want a couple. And I'll kind of show a little bit of the reason why down the road. But for right now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and our yellow or green trailer because we're going to want the green one for grass. That's what we're doing right now. So let's hook this up. This is going to be a double system, which is pretty cool. And I'll explain how this works after I get this hooked up here. Oh, does it hook up? It should. I've used this before a little bit. Oh, there it was. There we go. All right, back to the farm. Super excited, guys. This is what I've been waiting for. We gotta unfold it. Oh, I gotta back up a little bit then, huh? Oop, I'm in this guy's field. Let's go ahead. Don't have access to land. There we go. Look at this. Little square baler of justice. Now, I know we didn't want to do auto load, but this isn't a realistic auto load. Actually, we would have a person on there taking the bales from the baler. Let's get turned. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is so fantastic. This is what I've been waiting for. So these bales are tiny. They are actually, let's just take a look quick. These bales are, oh, they don't say unless I pull one off. What about there? Bale. Oh, I took it. Darn it, I didn't want it to take it. 250 liters. So they're quite small bales, but we'll be able to pick them up and move them around. And also, we'll be able to put them in our truck if we do need to move them somewhere else. And that's why them sides are going to be really handy to the truck. So let's go ahead and keep going. And it looks like we're going to have enough power, actually, to run this even when the bale trailer gets full. All right, so we'll take a look at how this setup works. You see there's little spiky things that pick up the grass from the ground, and that's pretty universal on how that works. Even newer balers pretty much do that the exact same way. Then it pushes it into a bale. There is on this one, you'll see should see the thing moving around here, but what it's doing is wrapping a string around them, as you can see right there. Let's grab that guy up. We can't actually grab it out of there yet. Now this is actually moving. Get back. But normally on this setup, which is not that rare of a setup, you would actually have somebody up here and then stacking the bales. So that's why I am allowing this auto loader, because this actually is how it does auto load in real life. Although it's not as auto loader as it sounds. You have to have a person up there for it to work. So it does seem like we have the horsepower for this, but I am really let's not go all willy-nilly here. Obviously, I probably have to do a little bit of cleanup on some stuff here. But it looks like it can pull it. Not bad, in fact. And we're not leaving a big mess of bales behind. So if we do miss an area, we can go back over it. Guys, I think this is as good a time as any is to do a little bit of a montage here, folks. We are all baled up. Let's unload the baler and fold the baler. And let's drop that trailer right there, and we'll go place the baler over here. Obviously, at some point, we're probably gonna have to get a shed for all our baling equipment. But man, is that thing exactly what I was hoping for? This series is so much fun to me. Now we got two trailer fulls, and the reason for the green and the yellow, as I stated earlier, the yellow is going to be the hay trailer. So we only need one trailer full of these. So we actually are going to go sell these. I think we're going to take them down to the animal dealer, and then we got to think about where we're going to put these grass bales for storage. Even though this is 84 bales, I'm not expecting to get a whole lot for this. So we will see here, guys. But technically, this is our first crop sell. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think if we do it, oh my gosh, the brakes for that thing are not. Oh, I don't want to unload bales there, I guess. Oh, we got $1,000 for them. Okay, I didn't have control of where they unloaded, by the way. I'll have to remember that for next time. Most bale loaders, you will actually have a say in where you unload. That one, not so much. So I'm going to have to remember that. And we'll head back to the farm. But we made $1,000. We're pretty much millionaires. be honest with you, our full grass trailer, what I think we're actually going to do with it is, maybe we could store these bales right up by the, oh, slow down, by the sheep. Yeah, see, I don't actually have control of where this is placing. Let's come back around. Hopefully this doesn't tip us or do something weird. This looks really weird, I know, but I gotta get it in the right spot here, guys. Um, I wish I had control of these bales. Oh, okay, actually, this is not bad. Oh, that's perfect. And now our grass baler is ready to go here. I think I'm gonna park this over here. And now, as you can see, we can actually oh, pick up object. You can see we can pick these up. They're 250 liters. And then we can just come over here and feed them to these sheep. But do have a little bit left on this one yet, so we don't need that one up there. But guys, I know it sounds crazy, but this might be one of my favorite episodes I ever recorded. This little baler, awesome. So much fun, guys. So much fun, I almost pooped myself. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. Have a good one, folks.